On the day of the college entrance exam, my adopted younger sister went live on social media. Standing casually on the edge of the balcony, she screamed hysterically, demanding that I transfer 500,000 yuan immediately to cover the gambling debts of her boyfriend. Threatening that if I refused, she would jump and be shattered right in front of the house gate. In my previous life, because I softened and tried to save her, I was pushed into the freezing depths of the sea by that treacherous couple so they could seize my inheritance. Reborn at this exact fateful moment, watching this all too familiar performance of emotional blackmail through death, I no longer panicked or begged as I once did. I merely took a calm sip of tea, pointed down at the ground, and smiled. So you want to die for some grand love? Go ahead and jump. I've already arranged the funeral services. Just remember to jump a little farther, don't dirty my rose bushes. Do you want to know how miserable the ending is for someone who betrays their benefactor once they lose their support? The first sensation that struck me as my consciousness was torn apart was not pain, but cold, bone-deep cold from the seawater. The chill of betrayal, and the icy stare of the younger sister for whom I had sacrificed my entire youth. I remember that moment with terrifying clarity, so vivid that every cell in my body still trembles at the memory. Waves crashed against the hull of the luxury yacht, roaring like the growl of death itself. Salty sea wind lashed my face like invisible slaps. Yet none of nature's cruelty cut as deeply as the final words spoken by Takiyu. She stood there in a pure white evening gown fluttering in the darkness, holding a glass of red wine that shimmered like fresh blood. The smile on her lips was angelic, innocent, pristine, yet the words she spoke were more venomous than any serpent's. She said that only after I died would the assets truly belong to her. She said my existence was an obstacle, a thorn in her eye, something blocking the so-called great love between her and Tong Tu Hao. I felt the cold blade pierce my warm flesh and drive straight into my chest, not a clean strike to end it quickly, but a slow, vicious twist meant to leave me no chance of survival, forcing me to taste the limits of physical agony before my soul left my body. Full story in the related video.